Hold your breath, all the moves we're making. Scared to death, and the ground is shaking. Oh boy, you got me really good. This time, it's up to you. Treat me like you should. The music's something you
Yellow. Hey everyone, welcome back to another cleaning video. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, y'all, we got our first snowfall. Winter is officially here. It is 25 degrees right now. The high for the day is supposed to be 32, and I think the low overnight is supposed to be like 15. So it is cold, but you know, we've had some good weather long enough, I suppose. We were definitely overdue for some snow, but yeah, I am just starting off with the laundry here. I got several loads of laundry done. So this is the last one that I'm folding up. This is the whites. So I'm going to get this nice and folded. And we are just going to be doing the daggone thing in today's video. After I'm done with the laundry, we're going to be moving on into the kitchen and just getting the kitchen nice and cleaned as well. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you're cleaning right alongside with me. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. Waiting for a
We've had this conversation, and you seem to agree with me. But when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall. And every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You know that I
It is the next day, and I had a couple of dishes to do. I actually made the previous night, I made some bomb spaghetti. It was so good, some creamy spaghetti. And so this morning, I just got up and I really got to it. While I was doing this, I was making Son and I some breakfast. So we made some breakfast sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches on biscuits, and that was really good. But it was just like I said, early in the day, and I wanted to get the dishes done. And y'all, let me tell you about Allstate. So all day today, I've been dealing with them, and I am so over them. If you are new here, hey, just a long story short, we had a bathroom leak, and we've been with Allstate for 8 years, and we've never like filed a claim or anything. They refuse to cover the leak in the bathroom. And even previous to this whole situation with the bathroom, they have been every 6 months, y'all, like increasing our monthly payment. So we bundle our auto policy and our home insurance. And the beginning of this year, our mortgage went up. And we work so diligently to not have that happen. I mean, nobody wants their payments to increase, you know? So I contacted them and this was like probably the second or third time I had contacted them. And every time I do, they give me the excuse that it's rates. That's what they tell me. That's the reason why it goes up. So, the lady that I spoke with told me pretty much the same thing. So I told them that I wanted to do a full review of our policy and I wanted to go through everything. And so I set up an appointment. So I did that this morning, and I'll just tell you guys, the lady she just was not a nice lady. I will just say it like that. She was really condescending in the way that she was speaking to me. And I know that I know customer service jobs are difficult. You know, you deal with rude people all the time. I think all of us have worked in the customer service industry. Customer service is such a huge part of everyone's job. I mean, really, if you think about it, regardless of what industry you work in, you have to have some kind of people skills. I would say, just guessing, 90% of jobs have to do with dealing with people. And so I was just being, nice on the phone. I wasn't being rude. I know that you get more, what is that saying? Bees with honey, and so let me just give you one example. So I knew that the home insurance comes, like, you pay that through escrow, which is a part of your mortgage payment, and then your auto policy is separate. But I don't know why I was thinking for the life of me that the monthly payment that we were getting that it was bundled, like the car insurance and the homeowner's insurance. And so we reviewed the auto policy. I made a couple of changes so that we could save some money. It wasn't a lot. It was like $50, but still everything helps. And so when she was trying to tell me, she was trying to increase the coverage for the house. And, after a while, I told her, I'm like, hey, look, like, this is the reason why I'm calling. I've called, if you look at my records, I have called several times in the past because every 6 months our payment continues to increase. And when she was trying to sell me, more insurance and everything else, I was like, okay, I was like okay, well, how much is that going to increase the payment? And she was like, what are you talking about? Your auto insurance and your home insurance are different. Like, I promise you guys, this is how she was talking to me. And I'm just like, okay, like, just stay calm. So I was like, no, that's okay. That's not something that we need. And then she was trying to sell me an umbrella insurance that was up to like $1 million coverage. And that's like, in case anybody sues you, blah, blah, blah. And she even said, I know you're trying to save money, but this is something that's super important and that you need. And I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to add that. And so I'm really over them. I know that the siding on the back of the house, I've noticed some damage, and I have been wanting to have somebody come and look at the roof. And so I contacted several companies all day today. I've been like doing research. I looked at the BBB to see if they were accredited. I looked up their reviews and everything. And so I contacted 6 companies, and one came out several contacted me back, but one came out and they did a drone. They flew a drone over the house. They took pictures and everything. And so, yeah. So basically what I'm trying to say is we are we're going to be getting probably more than likely the roof replaced. And I'm going to be switching from, no longer dealing with Allstate anymore. And I'm super excited about that. I cannot wait. I really can't believe their company. And it's super funny because the representative that I spoke to, like the roofer, the consultant for the roofing company, straight up told me, he's like, because they ask who your insurance is and everything. And I was like, it's Allstate and blah, blah, blah. And he was just telling me all these terrible stories about Allstate. And in fact, apparently they are trying to pull out of Colorado. So that's just like what I've been dealing with today. And it's just been like a major headache, but this is the sink. The dishes are nice and done. And so now we're going to move on to the stove. But one last thing I want to tell you is that another thing that I've had to do is we do live in an HOA neighborhood. And so anything that we do, architectural, structural, any kind of change that we do to the house, the yard, whatever, we do have to, get everything approved, which is kind of a headache. HOAs, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, I've lived this is my first time living in an HOA, and I have also owned a house that wasn't HOA, controlled. So I do think that there are pros and cons to it, but so I've just been doing that. We have to complete a form and get it approved and yada, 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 and all this stuff. And then we've also been looking into getting the house painted. And so y'all, that everything is so daggone expensive. But anyways, yeah, I'm enough. There's enough rambling from me, but yeah, that's just like what I've been kind of just dealing with all day today. And it's kind of been a headache. I'm not gonna lie, but we all dealing with our things. But let's go ahead and get this kitchen cleaned.
Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground, but I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got, and I know you'll make mistakes, get interference and lose your way. Find the light when it rains. Oh, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, this is all we got. Show me love,
Now that I've got everything wiped down, the countertops nice and wiped down and refreshed, as well as the table, I'm going to go ahead and sweep up this floor and we're going to get this nice and mopped. And we did hear back. We had to do the new O-Cedar mop. We had to like send them pictures of the mop handle, which hubby did. And they said it was going to take like 3 to 4 business days to get back. And now they're wanting pictures, I guess, of the entire mop handle and some other stuff hubby was saying. And so I'm just like, oh my goodness, it's a mop handle. Like, it's the top of the mop handle is just cracked. You know, it's not like we're asking for a full replacement. I mean, if that's how they do things, like whatever, I guess. But yeah, so we got to send a couple more things, I guess, for them to send us a replacement, or I don't know what they're doing, but I haven't gotten the new mop handle back yet. So I'm still using the old mop head, which is completely fine, but we're just going to get this nice and cleaned. We're going to get a brand new mop head. I just got these ones washed. So we're going to fill the bucket up with some nice hot soapy water, throw in, of course, my Pine Sol, and we're going to get this floor mopped.
I know it's a little bit too much for sure. So cold, but we're always coming back for more. Egos in this wicked game, it's all for sure. Oh, I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead to let me smile for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't take that. Ain't gonna leave ya. I don't wanna sabotage. You're a million. Explode every time you go and slam the door. Adore how we always end up on the floor. We know how to push the buttons to the core. I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead to let me smile for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't take that. Ain't gonna leave ya. I don't wanna sabotage. You're a million.
The kitchen is nice and cleaned and wiped down, smelling so good. And now we're moving on into the living room. I definitely had Son helping. I had him put his blocks in here and he definitely was not feeling it, y'all. I had to, take a pause because he was kind of getting off track, but he's been doing good with this. Every time we've really been on a schedule, and when he wants to pull out more toys, I tell him that he has to put one up so that things just don't get out of hand and, just like crazy. He has so many like little toys that I've stepped, y'all. He has a thing of marbles that he loves like playing with. He acts like he's like, doing a ball pit, he'll be like, it's a ball pick with a K. But he'll like spread them out and act like he's like jumping in them. And he likes playing with them. But I have all these little toys. I've stepped on them so many times. They get underneath the couch, and there's just so many pieces. He has like this like puzzle board thing that he really likes playing with, where he'll put like the shapes in the board and the numbers and things, and just the pieces just get everywhere. You know how it is. And so, so he's been doing good with this, and, just like really learning new things and really starting to understand a lot more and things like that. So that's just been super fun. But another thing, y'all. So let me tell you what happened. I use my ghetto shark right here, my shark that always overheats. So I don't know why I don't think my brain was working. So I plug in my regular vacuum, right? And it wasn't turning on. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, I have the cord, like I actually accidentally ran over the cord, like, I want to say maybe 2 months after I bought the Hoover. And so I thought maybe it was that, I was like, okay, I guess this vacuum is shot. Like, whatever. So I pull out the shark and I was like, let me just use this. Hopefully it doesn't die. But then later on in the day, I put Sun down for a nap and everything. And when we got back up, the TV wasn't turning on. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I swear if it's not one thing, it's another. When it rains, it pours. So I'm like unplugging the TV. I unplugged the PlayStation. I'm like, what is going on? The daggone out, like the electrical, I guess the circuit got shot or whatever. And so, yeah. So that was the reason behind it. The vacuum was fine. The TV was fine. I don't know why I didn't think it was that, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. I wasn't thinking, but everything's fine and everything is working. So that was good. I got the living room nice and vacuum. So this is what it was looking like. And everything was just nice and clean down here. This was just a really good feeling to get done. So let's go ahead and move on into the bedroom.
We drove to New Jersey. Your eyes seemed a bit worried. You said it was nothing, but I know you get worried. The sorrow of us, the sorrow of us. How did we end up here? We used to laugh so hard. When did we stop loving, babe? When did it all go too far? We don't listen when we talk. We fight fire with fire. It's like we don't know how to talk without the phrase getting higher. You hear when I hear me, yeah, nothing else in between, yeah. Try to connect without making a scene, but we don't listen when we talk. We don't listen when we talk. I know you have your reasons to yell at me tonight, baby. Can we see this as a lesson? Then maybe we should open up. The sorrow of us, the sorrow of us. How did we end up here? We used to laugh so hard. When did we stop loving, babe? When did it all go too far? We don't listen when we talk. We fight fire with fire. It's like we don't know how to talk without the phrase getting higher. You hear when I hear me, yeah, nothing else in between, yeah. Try to connect without making a scene, but we don't listen when we talk. Don't ask me to leave, 'cause I wanna stay. Don't ask me to leave, 'cause I wanna stay. We don't listen when we talk. We
another thing. The countertops, y'all, the epoxy has not, there's still like a couple of spots, like mainly in the middle really is the only spot that is still tacky. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? It's been over a week since I redid the countertop. And so I don't know why. I've never had that happen before. So I looked it up and it said it could be one of two problems. A, you didn't mix the resin and the other solution correctly. Like you didn't mix equal parts, which I don't think that's what it is, because I measured like the first time I used a measuring cup, and then the second coat I used the remaining that was in the bottle, so it was equal parts. Or B, the drying conditions aren't, it's too cold in order for the conditions that it's drying in, it's not drying because it's too cold, which I think that's what it is. And so it said to move your project to a warmer area. Obviously I can't do that. So I think what I'm going to do is just get the mini heater up here and kind of lift it up on a stand and, angle it towards that middle part that's still a little bit tacky, and hopefully get that nice and dried. So hopefully that works. Yeah, that's been kind of frustrating, but we'll get it done. I'll find a solution. I always do. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, hey, I hope that you consider subscribing for all things cleaning content. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. You guys, if you've had any problems with your home insurance people policy, or if you have any suggestions of who to go with, drop me a comment down below. Help your girl out. I would really, really appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.